Evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chad with CD Shaving. Thank you very much for joining me for another shaving episode. Tonight, we have a soap review. Soap and after shave splash review for you. We're going to do a face shave tonight. Before we get into that, let's get into the holiday. National holiday of the day is National Cheesecake Day. I love cheesecake. You know why I love cheesecake? Because you can put cherries on it. Love the cherries on top, which really ties right into our soap. So, happy National Cheesecake Day. Speaking of the cherries, today's review is going to be on Van Yulay's Kirschbourbon. Kirschbourbon, made exclusively for the club by Van Yulay. So, let's talk about this a little bit. Folks, this particular soap, as I said, is made by Van Yulay, and it was made exclusively for the club, which is a soap shop that's owned by Peter Charkalis. It was released in April of 2017, so it hasn't been out that long. So it is a soft shaving croap that comes in a 4.0 ounce container that is described as a rich whiskey with a touch of cherries. Like I said, it is available at, I haven't mentioned the website, but the website is shavingshopclub.com. It is for $14.74, and the aftershave splash is also available on there. The aftershave comes... Post-shave splash comes in this. I like this stuff because it is Van Yulay makes it with witch hazel, and it's not quite as harsh on my skin as some of the other more alcohol-based aftershaves that you can buy. So, for more on Van Yulay and where they came from and how they started, see my review on see my review on Prior. I was going to say Bad Habits, but that is not the one I'm talking about. See my review on some of their other soaps. I've done a couple of them on my series, so check them out. And they're really, really good soaps. So I'm really excited to give this one a shot. I heard some good things about it. It's a different scent than what I'm used to, and I really like cherries. So, now this soap is, or this company is owned by Monica Gilman. I talked with Monica tonight at length about this particular soap right here. And she said that she made it at the request of Brandon Shoup when she announced that she was going to be making some soaps exclusively for the club. And she said, when I asked her about this particular soap and what she thought about it, she said, I love putting real ingredients in the soaps. Makes the fragrance pop, she said, and there's real bourbon in this. So, I have to agree with that. Having said that, let's crack it open and talk about the scent. That's what it looks like. It's nice and piped in there. Oh. Off the puck, or off the tub, smells like a cherry cordial. It smells just like a cherry cordial. I know I've learned that things bloom different, or not bloom differently. Things load differently. They shave differently as far as the scent is concerned, and then at the end of the shave, they don't always smell exactly like the soap. So it smells a little bit differently. And although I don't want to walk around smelling like cherries, I imagine this will have just a nice scent to it. It really will. So I'm looking forward to this. Now, she wanted, as far as the name is concerned, I asked her about that, where she came up with that. And she said that she wanted to, when she came up with this particular combination, she wanted to have a German name, as she is German. So, and she said that, or her family is German, excuse me. And she said that when she was younger, she grew up in Antioch, California, I think is how you say that. If I butchered that, as always, let me know. I will correct it. Anyway, when she was younger, Monica would be taken by her mother out cherry picking. She would eat a ton of cherries and get sick the next day, just like most kids do when they go out cherry picking. And but she loved it. It created a lot of fond memories for her, and so she's always wanted to do a soap about that. And that's where this kind of came into play. Plus the fact that Brandon Shoup asked her to do one, the name just seemed to fit, as Brandon is German as well. So, having said all that, I'm psyched. Let's get this ready to rock and roll here. We are going to be using a brandy new Astra SP blade that we're going to be loading into our Mule R41 here. And while we're doing that, we're going to go with the Maggard Razors Tuxedo Knot in the Evershave Glow in the Dark handle. Let's get that wet here. Soaking, ready to go. Going to load the blade in. Drop it in. What I like about this Mule, there really isn't any blade adjustment necessary. It's not like a lot of the slant bars I've seen. I mean, you drop it in there, it's pretty much good to go. Right. So, handle, loaded, ready to go. So let's drop that razor in the water and get it heated up here. All right, brush is wet. Drop some of that water out so it's moist. Yes, I said moist. And not sopping wet. Here we go. Love the way that looks when it gets piped in there, but in the end it always gets wrecked, doesn't it? So, all right. I'm going to think this is going to probably take about 30 seconds, maybe a little more, as some of the other ones in Van Yulay's arsenal have. Guilty tends to take a little bit longer. I did a review on that one a little while ago. Great soap. Love that one. Guilty, and what was the other one? Merc. Merc's another one I have of theirs. So. All right. Wow. You can really smell that. There you go. Soap's loaded, or brush is loaded, ready to go. I'm gonna wipe the puck off here, or not the puck, but the bowl. I don't clean the puck off like some other people do. It's just not something I do. So we're gonna set that aside. Wet the face here. Here we go. All right, so initially, the scent, yeah, you can really pick up that cherry. And like I said, it smells to me like a cherry cordial. I understand there's bourbon in there, but that's what my nose, that's the practical scent beside it. Lather's perfect. Perfect. Just like her other soaps. Can't go wrong with this. You cannot go wrong with these guys. Or her. All right. We're rocking and rolling, ready to go here. First pass with the grain. Remember, always have your trusty Allen block in case things just get a little bit slick. With the grain. Oh, yeah. There is nothing like a new Astra blade. Yeah, this is nice. The smell is, the scent rather, is, I'm going to have to give it a 7 to 8. I mean, it's pretty strong. And so far, it's still plenty strong. Some scents in certain soaps, they dissipate as you go. even after you just lather it up. I've noticed that some scents they're strong right out of the gate, and then as you lather it up, it seems to disappear, which I think kind of sucks. And it's not the case with this. All right. First pass. Done. All right. Oh, yeah. You know, not tons of residual slickness, but enough. And this one, it actually feels like there's a little bit more on this one than there is in Guilty. All right. Add a touch of water to that. There we go. There we go. Pass 2. Dos. And this razor's just cruising. I don't have a ton of growth. I think I have like 1 day's worth on it, but still. I've been wanting to do this soap for a while. And I had a couple of different products I want to do some videos on. I'm really excited about. I just got a tad bit more research to do first. All right, pass 2, done. Yep. And you know what I think it was? I think when I first put it on, I didn't have enough water. It was a little dry. Because now there's a lot more residual slickness. So. But, yeah, the bourbon's starting to come out in this now. Not tons, just a little bit. It's just barely there. But it's a great scent. If you absolutely hate cherries, yeah, you may want to look elsewhere. But, you know, even if you don't mind them, it's a good. It's not a bad scent at all. I mean, it's awesome. I like this scent. Yeah, this shave's real nice. I love these soaps. I have zero irritation with these. Yeah. Wow, what a fantastic shave. All right. Well, we're still pretty early into the, we're moving right along here, so maybe we'll just go right into the against the grain. I don't usually do that on camera, but we're cruising right along on here. So, and we'll do the cleanup pass and everything else off camera. All right. Against the grain. I was thinking tonight I was contemplating doing a feather, but where I only had 1 day of growth. I figured I should go really rather, smooth rather than sharp, per se. And Astra's really good for that. But it's been a really long day. Dealt with some things. And I just wanted a really nice, comfortable shave. And I knew I'd get it from Yulay. I know I get it from the mule. The Astra SP is a given. And Monica was nice enough to talk to me tonight, although it is late. She gave me some great information. So, all right, against the grain. Against the grain is done. Shave is just about completed. We're going to go ahead and do a cleanup pass, clean this sink up, and clean up our mess here, and then we're going to go right into the post shave. So, awesome. I love this soap. I love this soap. The scent is dissipated a lot, but it was there throughout most of the shave. I'm really excited to see how the aftershave performs and how it smells. So, all right. Thank you very much for joining. We'll be right back after we do our cleanup pass and take care of some of this mess. So we'll see you in a few. Okay, we are back. We get the shave completed here. We just did a little bit of Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal. Then we went ahead and did Nivea Sensitive Post shave balm. Yeah, I know. I put it on before the aftershave. Some of you don't like that, but it works for me. Anyway, so when I did that, now we're ready for the after party. So let's crack it open and... Oh, wow. Well, there's no surprise. It smells just like the shave soap. But the bourbon's a little bit stronger in this one. Yeah, I was right. It doesn't smell like... I don't smell like a cherry cordial at all. It's just a very nice... The bourbon comes out. But it's nice. It's a nice scent. I like this. It's not like anything I've ever had before. It's just got a barely amount of cherry in it. It's not quite like the shave soap. When you shave with the shave soap, the cherry's really forward. With this stuff, when you put it on, it's not. It's the bourbon. But it's got a hint of cherry, so it takes it away. It doesn't smell... It's not like you smell like a brewer, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like this. This is really nice. I will definitely be reaching for this on a regular basis. So, my review on this is I recommend it. Absolutely 100% try it out. I recommend any of Van Yulay's stuff. They get a lot of great stuff on their site, but this one in particular, if you can get subscribed to the club and pick it up, I highly recommend it. So, great job, Monica. Anyway, so, folks, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Get that ticker going. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe, but make sure you knock that bell on the top. That way you get a notification whenever we do a new video. So, folks, I am Chad from CD Shavin'. Thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you guys in the next video.